Oh my God, we went underneath the Daybreak platform?
So it is floating in space.
All right.
What a weird platform to construct.
Yeah. Luckily they put 2 starting locations. The middle is perfectly spread out. All right, in the upper right, we have our player. He was the underdog going into this, but I think a lot of people would disagree with that now, and it looks like he's going to have double proxy. He is...
Fnatic Alive.
He always looks sad. I know he's not actually sad, but he's just that look. You know what I'm talking about?
He has the sad face.
All right, in the blue, we have none other than... I'm like, I have some man crush on Alive right now that I actually can't think of anything to describe MMA with. MMA is going to go ahead and... I don't know if he's going to scout for proxies. Alive is not proxied yet in this tournament, correct?
I don't think so.
No, I
can't remember one.
Yeah. By the way, guys, this game is directed by StarTale Legend, and when we say directed, what we mean is he's actually the in-game observer. He does a very good job.
Yeah.
You guys should also, I think he's streaming now, so you should check out his stream. It's actually very good.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah, because you actually have to be a good player to be a good observer.
That's true. That's very true. Otherwise, you have no idea what's about to happen.
Yeah. Now,
Alive obviously doing the Proxy Marauder rush, and it matters what build does MMA do here, because if he does something that skimps on Marines, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. He won't have enough time to get up a bunker. If you have time to put up a bunker, man, those Marauders out-micro everything with their concussive shell.
I think this is a good move here by Alive to do a proxy. He's already up 2 games, and the games he's winning, he's like winning.
Well, MMA has scouted reasonably quickly. I like that scout timing. He's going to look around and say, okay, what are you doing?
Don't forget, MMA is the guy who always hides his barracks outside of his base. Just outside of his base, and then floats it in there. So I'm curious to see how MMA reacts to this thing. To thinking, no, I know what he's doing.
Yeah, Alive might, or rather, MMA might think Alive is doing something like that. Just putting his barracks somewhere else to scare him, or
well,
maybe.
Look, there's no defense up yet, and he's making a quick command center.
Yeah.
So I think he actually is saying I don't bite it.
Well, also, you might just put it out there in case they go command center first in this map because it's so big. You might just have a proxy one. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
All right, so the first Marauder is out. Non-stop Marine so far by MMA. So he does have 3 on top of his ramp.
Still no bunker.
Still waiting for concussive shells and another Marauder. And a second gas going up for Alive, so he is not expanding behind this at all.
Yeah,
He's going to tech up further.
Oh my God, he saw the Marauder.
Oh boy. It's time to start a bunker.
Start that bunker, MMA. Does he not have the money?
He has the money.
Is he just like really trying to...
Yeah, he's trying to just get another barracks, and he wants to surround it looks like. But he's going to run back for a very long time. Oh my God.
Another Marauder popping out! Wow. Okay, that
Warcraft 3 players just
4 guys
love
right
that,
now.
Yeah.
Okay, so now he's in trouble because you need all 3 of the Marauders.
Yeah,
I thought maybe those SCVs would catch it, but I didn't think they actually... I wasn't 100% that they were going to. Now I'm really impressed.
That was very impressive, no doubt about it.
Well, he did get a second gas, Alive did, so he's definitely planning something, and an SCV slipped in for Alive. So he now knows that there's a command center.
He sees what's up. Still has some Marauders out, still building some units out of that barracks, in fact. He built 1 more Marauder, so he does have 3 out right now, and now he's just building Marines.
Looks like the Marines will all get up there.
Does not want to lose those Marauders. Those are actually kind of valuable right now.
Sandwiched.
Ooh, so well done. I love sandwiches, but that Marauder does not. I'm not peanut butter.
I'm more of a pizza guy. Okay, the starport's coming here, and it's pretty clear that... Well, actually, I shouldn't say. I was going to say, let me rephrase this. It's pretty clear that we're going to have a Banshee rush after this, but after seeing these 2 play, I have no idea. It very well could be a Raven, too.
Yeah, no, I think Banshee's very much so what's going to happen. Banshee plus Cloak. Does he see it? A nice scan going down. And he only scans the command center, but he does see double gas. So immediately, MMA throwing up an engineering base. So smart. Such a smart move. So right now, MMA, he's going to get his starport out pretty quickly here. That's going to allow him to get out of Viking, maybe 2, maybe even 3, to deal with these Banshees, because this really looks like a Banshee build.
You know, it's so interesting to see that MMA used the absolute bare minimum to stop that Marauder rush.
Yes, no bunker whatsoever. I haven't seen someone actually bring out 4 SCVs, then catch and surround a Marauder with 4. Because that's, guess what, guys? Exactly how many you need to stop a Marauder from moving.
Yeah.
Not 3.
Not 5 is too much.
You don't need 5. You can do it with 5. In fact, it's a lot easier to do with 5.
Yeah, but you would lose less money. Or you'd lose more money, excuse me.
In fact, that was almost too perfect.
Well, I'm just so surprised.
I'm actually kind of angry now. I'm like, you should have brought 6.
Well,
just in case.
If he loses this game, he's out too. So MMA really,
he's just doing everything. He's like, well, I'm just gonna play perfect now. See if Alive can deal with that. Alive's like, oh, ooh, this is hard. Why should you do this before? By the way, that Banshee's coming in. There's a perfectly placed Marine. Oh, I love what we just saw. He did not attack, just cloaked and kept going.
Yeah, because he needs the SCVs.
And MMA might not have seen that. Even though his Marine is there, the Marine wasn't attacked. He got no notification unless he was looking at his minimap.
No, your forces are under attack. None of that.
Blue Flame Hellion on the way for Alive, as well as a medevac. It does look like he's gearing up to go mech this game. And MMA trying to come out here and that's a dead Banshee right there. Overcommitting with that Banshee. Another Banshee is coming in though, Tasteless.
Yeah. And
there is a
not
really well placed
I didn't actually see that Viking, excuse me.
And now he can scan that.
And actually, he knows that this Banshee's going to die. He doesn't care. He says, just if I can get just a few SCVs, that's all I need. And wow, looks like it was a good move by Alive because he's getting more and more SCVs. How far away is he from a scan?
He's actually quite a bit. He's only 46 energy at his natural command.
He didn't get those SCVs that were mining gas, so the Banshee's still getting kills. It doesn't matter what SCV he kills as long as he's just killing SCVs.
Wow, that was so well done. He's killed 15 SCVs this game. That is absolutely wild, man. And suddenly the supplies are even, 59 to 59, despite the fact that Alive's original rush did absolutely
and he's
nothing.
going to follow it up with medevac drops.
Oh, boy.
And they remember those other Blue Flame. And remember, a lot of those SCVs have been softened up. Oh, my God, this strategy is so perfect.
And even though he lost that medevac, does it actually matter? He's killed off a ton of SCVs so far, 25 in total. No, Hellion, you're not going to kill that supply depot, you silly guy. 25 SCVs killed. That's
a lot, man. Oh, my God, and then we might even have to get up to 26 or higher.
No way.
No, that's crazy. All right.
26.
Take it in,
not
guys.
higher, though.
Chew on that.
Well, Alive going into mech, what Alive needs to do right now is Super Turtle. And he knows that because Alive is someone who absolutely, when he goes mech, turtles up hard time.
The last time losing to a Terran in a multiple set of matches, in other words, like in a best of 5 like this, was 176 days ago. Wow. So it's been 176 days since.
You have to be Zerg or Protoss, knock this nerd out.
Yeah, or you have to be Alive.
Or play best of 1.
Yeah. One of those.
Well, Alive hasn't won yet, man, but he is going mech. And he is going to intercept this.
He's going to intercept this
so
bad.
Oh, my God, is he? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. MMA in a lot of trouble.
That was really good reaction timing by him.
That's about as quick as you can get.
Yeah, that was like he saw like the front pixel.
Yeah.
On the Viking.
Now Alive, one of the amazing things about when Alive goes mech is that he gets up his missile turret ring and maxes on 3 bases. That's what we normally see him do. Now he's already dealt a lot of damage to MMA. Will he do one of these quicker timings? I don't think so from what we've seen from him so far, but we haven't seen him go mech that many games yet. But if he does just the completely safe, solid mech style, this is going to be extremely hard for MMA to kill him.
Okay, third base up now. Well, it's almost up. It's about to land. I shouldn't say it's actually up, but
up in the air.
Up in the air.
Tastes, you're always right. Just assume you're always right. Sometimes you're like, oh, there's a possibility I might be wrong. You inform everyone. That's nice. That would be nice if you were ever wrong, but you're not. So stop. Cut it out. You're
I'm really dropping the ball. I'm really dropping the ball.
No, you're not. See? You're just being humble, which is what you should be. You did it again. You're screwing up.
Okay, so this Marauder kills this Marine. Whoa, that thing just turned into a little blood geyser or something. The Marine just turned into blood and went away. Well, Alive, once again, handling himself so well.
I love that Alive is patrolling his barracks in the air watching for drops. So beautiful play. So it's going to be MMA taking his third base a little bit slower than Alive, but he's already getting his fourth command center. It's about to finish up, which is very nice. Alive, though, he is up in supply by over 30, in fact, almost 40.
Yeah.
And he's starting his Blue Flame Hellion harassment.
Uh-oh. He doesn't care about that Marauder. Now, unfortunately for him, there's no SCVs in here.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't care. Nerd don't care.
Nerd don't care at all, man. He'll take that mule. Whatevs. You know, this is just a really cool thing that you can do with mech is just constantly trade your minerals for theirs.
Yeah.
Because you are playing a gas-intensive strategy. What matters for Alive is gas.
Listen very carefully. I want you to explain that again, Artosis, because
Yes.
that's really smart. And I think a lot of people won't get that because the economics of that in StarCraft is over most people's heads. So just say that one more time.
All right, so mech is gas-intensive. What matters here are siege tanks and Vikings. Okay, that's what you need. The Hellions, they don't matter so much. Minerals, they're a mineral-intensive unit. Gas is your limiting factor. Whereas with Bio, you need to make a ton of it, and it's marine-based, it's marauder-based, and that's a lot of minerals. So if you can trade your minerals for their minerals, that is good. That's like the same. If
Even,
they had
even
some
an
way
even trade, a dead even trade is still good for you.
Absolutely. Even a slight disadvantage is fine because, I mean, you're going to slow them down. That's all you need to do.
All right. Just like License to Kill in 007. Almost had a double kill there. All right. Now, in this case, this is a pretty big loss here for Alive, losing a few of those and not really damaging those infantry units.
MMA trying to find some way in, but Sensor Tower plus turret rings.
2 Ghost Academies.
Ah, good choice.
Pretty
I like to see that.
strategy.
Wow. Yes, I guess you're right.
Yes.
Now, a Sensor Tower is being built next to the Watchtower right now for Alive. Well, 3 nukes are on their ways. Well, 2 nukes and Ghost Cloaking. But basically, Alive right now is setting up a beautiful... He's like completely turtle, man. And this is what MVP always does wrong, is he doesn't turtle hard enough. He thinks he can kind of be everywhere, which is not the case. So
I think
we have a mass of turrets being built right now by Alive.
Okay, he's chasing him all the way down. A lot of damage is being dealt here, and this expansion, I believe, will be denied. The siege tanks are sieging up, and MMA has to run back.
He does indeed. His 4th
Oh,
base
God,
is
he got more
denied.
SCVs there.
And, you know, even throw out his point defense drones. Very well done by Alive. And, in fact, he just scanned that army and watched it start to move out. So he knows exactly what's going on. And actually,
the point defense drone is actually covering. Who wins this? I don't know. Marauders are pretty
Alive,
good, but
man.
it's Alive. Okay, because we got a shot of the more siege tanks up there.
Well, yeah, you know, it's... what does MMA do from here? He's down 60-something supply. It's 4 base against 3. One player has mech units, the other has bio units. I mean, he does have nukes right now, but those aren't really likely to do much.
The Ghost is like, I got hit by a siege tank.
Ouch.
Got to keep going, you know. All right, we have the next expansion, guys. I think MMA actually is dead. I think there's almost no way for Alive to recover, especially if he actually gets this. I'm sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
If he gets that command center, that's huge. Now, he can nuke, but... Oh, no, he can't. It's like those nightmares you have where you're just running, but you can't get anywhere quickly. That's what that guy just
That Ghost just had that in real life. And so
command center goes down.
both of them, in fact.
And the one that's making over here will go down as well, it looks like. He's nuking it.
Nuke being
This nuke
launched.
actually goes all the way up in the air to land, like just a few feet away from it.
The Marauders should have pushed that thing over, just shot it straight out, man. Would have worked a lot better. All right, so, I mean, this is not a happy day for MMA, man. He is way down in supply. Alive is in his face. His nukes aren't doing anything. His bio even less.
Okay, let's see if he can hold up this last attack. Right now, it looks like it's going to be a no, and even if he does, he's killed off all the SCVs. It looks like Alive is your winner.
3-1 over MMA. Beautiful play in this series. And in fact, he hits the top 4, man. This guy absolutely has the potential to win this tournament. His play is astounding. It's so good. His mech, guess what he's doing? He's defending everything and maxing out and going.
He's just turtling, just like the way that Terrence learned in StarCraft 1. You got to turtle. MMA does not look happy.
No.
I'm curious with that face mask if he's ill or...
Yeah, that definitely could be a possibility.
I mean,
like, maybe he was off today. And with a face mask, that's normally what that means. Unless he was cold, it's likely that he was a bit ill. And
I saw
sucks,
these fashion face masks once, Artosis. It's like a face mask, but it has like a little tongue on it, like sticking out. I wanted to buy it. I didn't get it. That way, I want to get my lensless hipster nerd glasses and just wear them around. People are like, "Oh, you're not sick and you don't have bad eyesight, man. What are you doing?" That's what I want to do. Well, MMA's out, guys. Alive absolutely played better.
Yeah.
There's just no way around it.
That's it. Yeah, he outplayed him, man. He had great strategies. He had very good execution. And that's the end of that. So, our next match, Gumiho against Puzzle. Very hard to predict this one.
Absolutely hard to predict.
Most people are predicting Puzzle. I can't wait to see what the statistics are, but you can't underestimate Gumiho.
I actually kind of think Gumiho's going to win.
You think so? Well, I just don't know.
I play Protoss, so I want Puzzle to win because that way I can just keep copying good builds.
Sure.
You know what I'm talking about?
I get it.
But there's something about Gumiho's play this time around. We'll see. I could be wrong.
You know, they both come from teams perfect to practice for each other, too.
Yeah.
Gumiho has Oz. Puzzle has the Slayer's Terrans.
Yeah.
So it's like, wow, that's about as good as you can get to prepare for each other.
But the truth is that Gumiho doesn't play like the Slayer's Terrans.
No, that's true.
Gumiho plays like Gumiho, so I don't know. We'll see. Well, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break, and when we get back, we're going to have our TVP, our final best of 5 for the day, so please stay tuned here at the GSL Code S.
Marine 해병 marauder 불곰 colossus 거신